What's up, Hoopers? It's Coach Alex from THINCPRO Basketball, and in today's video, we're going to go over how to protect the basketball and to never lose the ball again. Let's get started.
Negativity, synergy, bad energy. Negative about everything that's hashtag bad vibes, past lives. So me y'all complacent. When it come to hard times, y'all and them adjacent. Y'all some Debbie Down, it's a clown, it's a cancer. Even change your name up on my phone and don't.
All right, Hoopers. Well, like I said, we're going to learn how to protect the basketball so you don't lose the ball. Again, we're going to talk about it in a few different scenarios. When the defender's behind you and chasing from behind. Number two, and we're also going to show it in the lane, in traffic, and against the double team. Okay, so I want to go over those couple scenarios. We'll break each one down so you know what can help you protect the basketball so you don't get the ball stolen. All right, so in this situation here, we've got Buddy. Buddy's a defender. Let's just say we've gotten by Buddy, you know, whether it's in transition and now he's pushing or he's trying to catch up and we're in front of him running, but you know, as a defender, if you're behind an offensive player, you're trying to poke the ball free from behind. So that's what we're simulating right now. Buddy's trying to chase me down and to take the ball. So the best thing that you can do to protect the basketball against a player like this, hopefully, number one, your teammates will tell you, they'll call out wolf or somebody's behind you, right? Watch out, watch your back, so you know that this defender is coming. But if you're smart enough, if you've beaten the defender, then you have to know that once you get by him, you know that they're still coming, that they're going to come behind the play, whether they take it from you earlier or as you get closer towards the basket. So with this, we're going to say Buddy's chasing us behind. The first thing that we want to do is to protect the basketball is we want to get our body on them. So once we feel that defender getting closer and closer, we can start to slow down, right? We can start to, you know, kind of break ourselves down here in this position where we just keep them here and on our back. So now it's still like a 5-on-4 advantage pushing the ball forward because this defender's behind the play. And once I have him here, right, now all I have to do is take an extended dribble out to attack and he's still behind the play, right? So again, let's just say I've beaten Buddy, I've gotten by him, oh, here he comes. I can slow down if I don't like my attack here once I feel him behind me. And now what I want to do is put him on my back here. I don't want to be like this, right? Because this still gives him the opportunity to poke that ball free. Notice how I'm in this position here where I'm angled, where I can still, you know, use my back foot to power and give me momentum forward. And I'm in a position where I'm protected and the ball is away from the defender. Look how much further the ball is from this position, from the defender, to this position. There's no way he can reach around and get this ball without fouling me and having to go through. Okay, so once we get in front, break yourself down. Oh, you feel that defender? Okay, put that ball out in front. Use your hip, use your butt, use your back to keep the defender here and on you. And you can use your offhand so you can feel where they're at, right? And either way, you can feel where they're at to protect the basketball anytime there's a defender chasing from behind. All right, slow down, be patient, because you have to know that they're coming. If you just are dribbling all free, next thing you know, the ball is going to be poked from behind. You're not going to know what happened. Slow down, be patient, put them on your back, and then attack from that position there. All right, Hoopers, now we're in traffic, right? Meaning we've gotten into the lane, we've got our defender on our hip, and we're trying to get to the basket to finish. So we've got Buddy here on our hip. He's our primary defender. And then we got Guy here. Guy is the help defender who's coming over. Now we're talking about how can we protect the basketball in this situation, in this scenario here, when we're trying to get to the hoop. Maybe we're in the lane and we're trying to make a kick out pass, right? In this scenario, you have 4 hands now rather than 2 that are swiping at the basketball. So if I'm driving and I've got Buddy here on my hip, there's no way I want to put this ball right next to him. I want to have that ball here, so I've got my body to shield this defender, so they're taken care of. Now I really just have to worry about this one, right? So I could get in here, and if I wanted to split, I probably want to try to curl the ball, right? So if I'm trying to get here and get a layup, I probably want to curl through and protect the ball here. I don't want to curl through and leave it out where the defender can strip it. I want to go here, and I want to go here strong, put it away, so then I can get up and score. Another thing I could do is attack, and then I see this defender come, I could just use a 1 escape dribble and get the ball out, because then if there's a help defender here, you have to know that. If there's a 3rd defender right here, that ball can be taken from behind. But let's just say there's a guy in the corner, there's a guy in the wing, and there's a guy in that corner. So we know there's nobody up top. So this is when we can get in, we can attack, we feel this defender, and we can use our retreat dribble to pop one off, boom, in our jump shot, to make a pass, to make a pass, to make a pass, right? But anytime we get in here, we don't want to get here and just stop and then hold the ball out, right? And just hold the ball, because once we do that, the defense collapses even closer. Now we're in a close quarter where there's nowhere for us to go. All right, so anytime you get into the lane, number one, feel out where your primary defender is. So we know we've attacked and we got Buddy on our hip. We have to know where that is. We have to know where this help defender is and what we're going to do. Are we trying to score? If we are, we use that retreat dribble, boom, to get to our jump shot. Or we use that move where we get here, we cradle through, step through, and score. But when you get into the lane, it's all about knowing your surroundings, knowing what defenders are where, what your primary defender is doing, and where the help is coming from, okay? Because you could be in a situation where you've got this defender here, and then you've got a help defender who's helping down from the top. Now what are you gonna do? You're in trouble because you got the ball here on this hand, they can poke it free. You got the ball on this hand, they can poke it free. So when you're dribbling through a gap like this, you wanna be able to, number one, either put it in a cradle, which I like to do, or you could get here and you can sweep it over the top of this defender who's in help, because they're gonna be in a position like this, trying to dig and try to take that dribble away, so you can carry that ball over the top of them to finish at the rim. So know your surroundings anytime you're in the paint. Knowing how you're gonna beat this and how you're gonna make the correct play is what's ultimately gonna lead to success on whether you're scoring at the rim or making a pass to a teammate.
When they disapprove, all them moves you were supposed to be making, you see your face still.
All right, Hoopers, the last scenario I wanna talk about is being in a double team situation. How do you protect the ball against a double team? Well, I'm gonna tell you the thing you don't wanna do is turn your back, right? If the hoop's that way, I don't wanna be like this and then allow the double team to get closer and closer, and now I'm in this position here and I have no idea what's going on. Because there's gonna be times in games where the team may just double team you, maybe you're on fire and they're trying to stop you, so they send a second defender, maybe they're running a trap defense, right? So anytime you're in a defense or a position where you're getting trapped and you haven't used your dribble, there's a couple of things that you can do. Number one, we don't want to just catch the ball and then we see a double team come and automatically start dribbling away from it, because then we're dead after that. Because once we dribble and then we pick it up, now the defenders can come closer and closer and trap us even harder. So the first thing, if we caught the ball, we have a live dribble, and now the defenders are coming over to make the trap, we have to be patient, right? If we speed up and we rush, then we're in trouble. Unless if we catch it and we automatically quickly can see an offensive player who's open that we can pass the ball to immediately, then we'll make that play. But if nobody's open and the other defenders are in help and they're doing a great job, then we want to catch the ball. We want to stay low. We want to be able to protect the basketball in this position here, where we can protect it and keep it away. We're using our pivot feet to protect it as well, okay? And another thing that we want to do is use our retreat dribble that we just talked about, where we're here, and to get away from the defense, we could take one or two dribbles to escape from them. Now what we do is we force them to come out even further, right? So now we've taken them away from the basket, where now we have more room to make a pass, and now the help defenders have more ground that they have to cover, which makes it more difficult. So we take that retreat dribble, we get out in this position here, now we're able to step and make a pass to somebody else, or we can step away and attack one of these two defenders. We probably don't want to try to go through them, right? It's gonna be a little harder, but if we can escape from them and then attack one of the two sides, that's gonna be a better option for us. So use your retreat dribble. Don't put the ball on the floor right when you catch it. Catch it, take your time. Then once you see that trap come to you, boom, now you survey, you back them up with the retreat dribble, and you make a decision based off of what you just saw. If there's a pass that's immediately open, go to it, get the ball out of your hands, because then it becomes a 4-on-3 advantage. All right, so there's three different scenarios that we just broke down. Protect the basketball by using your body, using your pivot feet, using your retreat dribble, and being patient. Those are the best possible ways to help you protect the ball so you don't lose it, whether you're in a double team, whether you're attacking the basketball or attacking the basket in traffic, or you're being double teamed. All four of those situations, or all four of those ways, will help you be more successful protecting the basketball.
Standing in the same place, stuck up in the same race.
All right, Hoopers, well, that's it for today's video on how to protect the ball so you don't lose it again. 3 different scenarios, 4 different ways to help you beat all those scenarios. Now, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned something. If you did, go ahead and click the like button and also leave a comment. Share your suggestions and anything else that you have in mind from this video or anything else you want to see. in the future. Most importantly, click that subscribe button. Join THINCPRO Basketball, where we provide you with professional level training designed to give you in-game results. So make sure you head over to our channel, check out all the great content we have designed to help you take your game to the next level. Now, until Coach Alex sees you again next time, hit the gym, hit the court, work on protecting the basketball, because I hate when a player turns it over. And I'm sure you hate it too. So get out there and work on it, protect the basketball, never lose the ball again, and remember to always keep hooping.